Welcome everyone to That's What It's All Stout, episode 6, and today we got a great one. We have Glaucus from Pipeworks Brewing Company out of Chicago, Illinois. So this is a Belgian style India Pale Ale. So it's supposed to have that bready yeast flavors from the Belgian style to it, and then combined with the hop bitterness for the India Pale Ale side of it. So should be interesting. And as you can see on the can, very kind of a cool graphic where it has, I guess this would have to be their interpretation of Glaucus, who is a mythological creature, and it's supposed to be a half man, half fish. So as you can see, it's kind of like a sailor guy smoking a pipe with a serpent kind of back side to him. So very interesting, very cool. Let's give it a taste and let's crack it open. So I'm back with Glaucus over here. And just on the nose, very floral. A lot of, you can smell like a lot of lemon, a little bit of lime as well. And it just has a little bit of that, like that citrus flavor to it coming right off the nose. A little bit bready as well. So I think up front, you get a lot of that bready yeast flavor, and then the hop kind of hits right in the back end. So it brings a little bit of that citrus from the hops, and then I'd say like a little bit of a spice as well. A little bit of a pepper, and then you get a little bit more of that citrus as well. Also, I'm not sure how well you can see, it's kind of dissipated a little bit here, but a very active head, especially in the pour segment. As you can see, very active during the pour. Might have messed up my pour a little bit, but otherwise, very active head, very full, and bringing all that yeast quality out of it. Yeah, I'd say on the bready parts, in the beginning part of it, it's kind of like a sourdough almost. Sourdough flavor to it. But then on the back end, it gets like a little bit sweeter. It goes from I would say bready to hop bitter to then sweet. So it's kind of got this evolving flavor to it. It also has a little bit of some earthy qualities as well. But overall, pretty solid. I would have to give it, I would say, probably a 3.5. I think it's very drinkable. Again, like I said earlier in some of the other videos, I like that citrus. I would like a little bit more citrus to it. It's a little bit more bitter, so if you like hops, this is pretty, I would say pretty hoppy, and one that you would probably enjoy if you're a big hop head. But overall pretty good. I would say that bitterness really just kind of stays with you at the end. You kind of get that bitter aftertaste. But overall pretty decent beer. So 3.5. This is Glaucus from Pipeworks Brewing, and that's what it's all stout. Prost.